Well, hello there. Is this going to be a show? Well, maybe it is. I don't know yet. I'm checking out some free software. I got an iPhone, using the camera off the iPhone there. We're going to go to this other one. That's way, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's way too close. I, we got to switch back. That's the iPad. It's the switcher and a camera. That's ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Switch back. All right, there we go. Let's just check out this thing again. Yeah, welcome to the show. If there is a show, we're going to probably do guitar camera, 2 camera shoots for just playing guitar, really. But as long as I'm supposed to say something, maybe we'll have a discussion about who is living among us that's 1 in a billion. Now, I can think of a couple of people, probably more than a couple, but one of them is Elon Musk. How the heck that guy does what he does? He's got to be 1 in a billion. And to think that he's thinking we need to go interplanetary, the human race that is, to be able to inhabit other planets. Now, I remember Lyndon LaRouche way back. He's crazy. He was a bit crazy, but he had ideas like that. And but somebody that's actually carrying through with it, his SpaceX program, his Tesla car. I mean, this guy's amazing. He's got to be 1 in a billion. The other person that comes to mind is, I think of, and maybe people will disagree with this, is the Conor McGregor guy. To win 1 belt in MMA is like ridiculous. It's ridiculously hard, and you have to be in such good shape. But he won 2 belts, and the way he did it was just spectacular. And I know everybody's going to think about the boxing match, the Floyd Mayweather, but dude, the conditioning, the unbelievable, he is got to be 1 in a billion. Just the ability to do what he does, physically fit, and to get into the mind of his opponent before the match, and then to read his opponent and see an opening and just crush him. Now, he couldn't do it with Floyd Mayweather, but he still, he was probably just doing that fight just because he was so popular and he was getting paid well and all that. But he still did pretty good, considering he's not a boxer. He's an MMA guy. But to win 2 titles in MMA, and in fashion, the way he does it, he says, I've been trashing everybody. And everybody in this, I always say I'm on a different level. He goes, I'd like to apologize for absolutely nothing because I am the real deal. He said something like that. I don't know. It was a riot. But that dude, there's 2 guys that I think are 1 in a billion, and they're living on planet Earth right now. There's more that came before them. There's more that'll come after them. And there's probably more. I can think of a few other people, but we would be in disagreements. But I think those 2, for sure, are 1 in a billion.
Mother and best friend, she met an early awful end. She kissed this world goodbye and did herself. My guardian, she helped me through bad situations with our love from higher above relations. aloft around the throne of God. I miss her sound. Last one was ash impacting ground. Hear her voice in my mind, a sweet song sound. So full of love, it pours like rain from up above. My seraphim knows no end to her love. My seraphim, angelic one and only. My seraphim, angelic one and only.
Well, all right. Welcome to the show. If you're still on here, you heard me playing some music. I mean, we recorded it with, the best vocals. I just wish we could have finished and done the 5 songs. I mean, it's not it's not just my fault. We couldn't do it. Whatever, the schedules and everything else. But but that song, I mean, I don't know. His vocals are ridiculous. He's so good. I don't even want to start talking about any of that stuff. What I do want to talk about is I hear people talk about and say, oh, this guy plays in this cover band and blah, 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 blah. Well, I record music, and I don't make fun of anybody that's playing in a cover band. They're getting paid. And I understand you have to play songs sometimes you don't want to play, but you do it. It's a night out. You're getting paid. You get some free drinks. It's good. As long as the people around you are drama-free. And in my situation, I got drama-free musicians with me. Thank God. Because it wasn't the case. I've had a couple of situations I was in. So there you have it. I understand writing and recording original music. I have stuff in my head that I have to get out. And it's one of those things you just love to create, and I get it. But I don't see the people that make fun of cover bands because they're getting paid. You're there watching them, and you can comment saying like, "Oh, well, he's not playing this or that or whatever." And I can tell you, I know people that are popular in Europe, and they come back here and they play in these cover bands. Some people don't even realize that they're like top musicians playing in Europe. And they play in these just whatever cover bands, but they're happy to do it. They enjoy themselves. So, and then some people might say, oh, that guy's in such and such a band. Look, I saw him playing the other night and he was just doing whatever. Yeah, well, that's going to be the case. All I know is I like to get paid. And if you play original music, which I've done for years, and all I did was original music, you didn't get paid. You could do a lot of shows. You could, I mean, I was lucky enough to be in some good situations and play some pretty cool gigs. But for the most part, when we played, we weren't really getting paid. It was in originals. And if you played covers, you always get paid. And I like getting paid. But I like recording also, and that's what I do. I record music. I haven't. I have. All right. Well, technically, I'm a signed artist on Versailles Records. Big deal. But I record this stuff. This record company wanted it from. They heard my stuff. I submit it, and they said yes. And I'm on 4 compilations. And the cool thing is, I've done it like myself. And that's where I'm at now. I love working with musicians that are really good at their at the instrument or vocals or whatever it is, but it's so hard to get them together and to do things. And I've even slacked off. I have all these songs in my head. I got to get them out. So, anyway, there's my rant. That's an iPhone filming me. You saw the iPad, and it's all on Wi-Fi. It's called Switcher Studio. It's free. If you have an iPhone and an iPad like I do, you don't even have to have a camera. You can just do this. So there you go. A long rant. I covered, what did I say earlier? I think it was Elon Musk. We talked about Conor McGregor. And there was a video of me, basically I'm showing the guitar riffs to a song I recorded. And that's about it. Just checking stuff out. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Final words. Let's do this one more time. Welcome to the show. So, what I've noticed, this only is showing this microphone in the left channel. And I tried to get it to go to both channels. So, that's something that has to be worked on. This is the first time using Switcher Studio. And this is all Wi-Fi. There's no wires. It's called Switcher Studio. It's free, at least right now. And then they're going to cut me off and then tell me I have to pay something. And we'll see if I do it. Maybe I will. But it's pretty cool. If you have an iPhone, which is right there, and your iPad could be the switcher, as well as use camera off of it. The iPhone, you could use that camera. And I literally just have a capo on my iPad with something wedged in front of it, my son's Kindle holding it. And then I have basically the iPhone tied off on a chair. So there's minimal, but it's working. And I'm checking it out. And I'm hoping to do some 2-camera shoot video, maybe live streaming, live jamming, whatever, all that kind of stuff. And the next group of the next bunch of music I have is going to be hybrid. I love electronica music, and I'm gonna record some instrumentals that are heavily with electronica. I don't know. I'm feeling it. I got to do some instrumental stuff, and that's what I want to do. And I've been checking some stuff out, and the stuff I have a whole bunch of stuff in my head. I actually wish I could have finished the 5 songs. That song I played, I had really good musicians, and I would have loved to finish. We were supposed to do 5 songs, but my schedule is so screwed up. I work at a casino. I got to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.